Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Zeno Clash for the PC. So we were on this boat. We noticed some enemies were around.
By all creatures with reason, but I assure you, it is the surest path to return to your home.
So apparently this guy was offering us to take us back home. We already heard this piece of the dialogue last time. This thing will be alternate between killing enemies and hearing dialogue.
Watch out!
I'm trying to watch out for their attacks. I guess they shoot things. I don't know what or they're throwing things at me. I don't know what exactly. Some projectile, but yeah. I have 3 bullets before I run out of the current load, so I have to load my weapon again. Alright, it doesn't seem to be too crowded. Yeah, there are some enemies every now and then. They die to one shot, fortunately. It's not too bad. Well, I failed, but apparently everybody ended up dying. I guess it's the auto-scrolling effect.
What is the end of the world? What did you do there?
I had a duty to stay there, to watch, to wait. Long before you were born, I was there.
And the people who put you there, are they still around?
No, they are dead now.
Didn't you try to escape?
No, the people who put me there were wise. They knew the course of history, and they knew I would be needed in the future.
But
I see you don't understand. History is the pattern of stories. Every story, all the past.
if they were dead, you didn't need to stay there.
I don't obey those people. I obey their ideals.
Alright, he's been telling his personal story. Me like the guardian of the underworld, that's what I understand. Alright, more shooting. I told you, it will be alternating between dialogue and shooting. So yeah, this part is a little bit monotonous, a little bit boring, a little bit repetitious, but it is what it is. It's like equivalent to an auto-scroller in games. Something that you have to wait for. No matter how fast you would like to go, you have to wait for things to happen. I think I killed it, I guess. I am almost at full health. And I don't think I can get any fruit around here, so... Yeah, some of these enemies actually fell into the water, but I don't think they attacked me from there, so... It would count as they're actually killed, I suppose. I was trying to focus on the guy that was much further, but there was another one like right next to me. Shit happens. Failed the 3 shots. Amazing. Oh, they didn't let me load. And again. So if I receive damage as I'm loading, I have to reload again. Target practice. I guess it's because I kill a certain amount of enemies by shooting.
Do you really know everything about us? I want to hear you tell our story.
First, Gat left his family to learn from the Corvids, if you may call that learning. Then he returned to Halston. It is by chance and not virtue that Gat discovered a flaw in Father-Mother.
That's what I want to know. What was the problem with Father-Mother?
Gat hasn't told you yet. I should let him decide when to tell you. After that, both Gat's and Father-Mother's reaction was irrational and violent. I consider both to be criminals. Criminals. That is another word you've never heard. After Gat fought Father-Mother, he ran away. And you, Deidre, were most kind. Too kind. Saving him from
Too
apathy
dumb, maybe.
and searching for safety with him.
So is she really this innocent, or she's not dumb? It's just dumb, or she's in love, which would be like the same for that matter. But yeah, the reason why God ended up killing Father-Mother is still a mystery. I guess we will have another flashback and we will find out. Yeah, I told you, this part was going to be a little bit tedious. Around 7 minutes spent on shooting a few guys and getting to know more story. Pretty relevant, because at the very end we ended up having a summary of something that we already knew. Anyway, we're gonna get to something else, I suppose. That was weird.
The Corvid of the Free. These are the most abject and miserable creatures I anywhere beheld. One can hardly make oneself believe they are fellow creatures and inhabitants of the same world.
I take it you don't like Corwoods then?
If you won't try to find coherence in the world, have the courtesy of becoming apathetic instead of affecting others with your pointless actions.
Why do you hate the Corwoods so much? They're just insane.
I wish that were true, but each one of them has chosen this.
So we're in the middle of a party or something.
We aren't so lucky this time, Deidre. We won't get through the woods without a fight. You hear that music? It's Chinero's music, and it gets most Corwoods all feisty.
And what are you so happy about?
It's the music. It gets to me too. If we get rid of Chinero, the other Corwoods will calm down.
So Chinero is the guy playing the drums. I guess Chinero comes from Chinchinero, which is kind of a common tradition in, at least in Chile it is. Music fucking loud. Yeah, Chinchinero is the guy that basically is like dancing around while playing the drum that is carried around like a bag on their back. Well, it's a Chilean game after all. I guess there is some influence in that regard from cultural aspects of Chile in general. But yeah, the thing is, they were telling telling in the cutscene that as long as the guy is playing the music, the rest of the Corwits will be all hyped up fighting me. So Chinero counts as their boss, I guess. These Corwits are definitely more powerful than the ones I encountered at the beginning of the game. But they're not too bad. I wonder if I can get some fruit because I haven't seen any. The place is very big. Alright, this guy is not standing up. And someone else is attacking me. I cannot even see who. Okay, yeah, there are enemies from behind. Sure figured. This guy is definitely not gonna move anymore. Weird. I wonder if the game glitched out, actually. So Chinero is not really attacking. Well, he is somehow. Alright, I should get some fruit. Let me search around. There should be something. There are weapons. There are these bombs that I have never used in like the entire playthrough, except for the tutorial part, maybe. Using this weapon is not the best idea at all. I'll have to constantly be reloading. Really, I need to search for some fruit. I think Chinero is the only enemy left. No, there is a little bit of energy or some other guy. Okay, here we go. 3. Yeah, should be good enough to... And... Where's the other guy, by the way? Apart from Chinero. Seems like I have already dealt him some damage. I guess by shooting this thing, because I don't really remember hitting him with my fists. Yeah, he's actually taking damage by throwing these arrows. The crossbow thing. That's the other enemy. So it didn't really matter the order in which I killed enemies, because yeah, they were mentioning the idea of as long as they don't hear the music, they won't attack me or something like that. Alright, Chinero is almost dead. Yeah, some of these enemies are sort of reviving. They're waking up, but they're not really a danger. And well, Chinero's dead, so I guess other than these guys, there shouldn't be some more enemies anymore around here. And I've got enough health. There's nothing to worry about. Dude, I'm getting convinced every time, even more, that I shouldn't carry any weapon. I shouldn't trust weapons that much anymore. I ended up killing everybody with my fists. Seems to be the most reliable option. So now what? Alright. It's telling me to go over there. Okay, that's where the guy is. And Deidre as well, both of them. More Corwits. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it now. I wanna thank you for watching. See you next time. Holy shit. Looks like a boss. See you next time.